Myron, can you just reflect back on the season and just talk about your thoughts going into the Fiesta Bowl?
Yeah, first and foremost, all praises to the Most High. Just blessed to be in this position. The season, it was a fun season. Starting off at the beginning of the year, having a new defensive coordinator. It was exciting to have to learn a whole new defense, and it's just been really exciting this entire season. The journey that it's been, things that took place, throughout this year. There's some loss in the season, but all I can say is I'm just grateful and, blessed to be here. And so we're excited for the Fiesta Bowl, and yeah, just excited to be here.
Let's go to Patrick Engel.
Hey, Myron, without diving into state secrets here, but with Coach Dawson taking over as the play caller, his emphasis been kind of trying to keep it similar and just kind of continue to do what Coach Freeman did, just one, to not throw a bunch of new stuff on you guys, and two, considering the in-season improvement, I guess, you guys had made under what Coach Freeman was trying to do and his vision.
Sorry, could you repeat that?
I mean, how much of Coach Elston's emphasis was trying to keep what Marcus had done kind of the same now that he's kind of taken over as play caller?
Yeah, I think the emphasis was to just keep it simple. The way this defense works, the way we like to, run with this defense is just keep it simple and let's play fast, free, and physical. Before we go out on every drive, we always huddle up and we tell each other, hey, like, we set the tone and, we have the perfect play calls to go out there and make plays. And so when Coach Elston took over, there wasn't any fall off because he understood that the guys in here just want to play. Just put the ball down anywhere and just put us in the perfect position to make the best play. And so that's pretty much what it's always been. And Coach Elston has done a great job in doing and putting us in great positions to be successful.
Pete Sampson.
Myron, this is sort of building off that, but we were talking to Marcus the other day, and he sort of went through the season about, how it started and the defense wasn't exactly lining up with how we thought it would be. And then he got to a point in the year where it was just like, you know what, we're doing too much. Like, let's do less, but do it better. Could you kind of detail what that point of the season was like and why the defense sort of clicked at that point and why things improved at a point where, okay, let's do less?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think going into the Wisconsin game, that really set the tone for our defense. The biggest thing was we understood that we just had to be physical. We have to play fast, and I said play free. The way that our defense is structured is just effort and attitude. The way we play is everybody has to get to the ball. And the way you're going to see us play is wherever the ball is, you're going to see 11 guys swarming. You're going to see 11 blue jerseys swarming, 11 gold helmets swarming. And that's just the attitude and mindset that we have is the ball's not down until the runner, the carrier is down. And so, Coach Freeman has always emphasized, to it, not through it, not to it. And so, that's pretty much been our mindset this whole year is just flying around and getting to the ball.
Tyler James.
Hey, Myron, as someone who played defensive tackle before, I'm curious, how have you seen Jason Ademilola develop in that role this season?
Oh, it's been exciting to see Jason, have the success he's having. He's first of all, it just starts in practice. The way he works, he doesn't take any plays off. He's just a hard worker. He never complains. And in practice, it's actually funny. Whenever we go in scouts and he doesn't get the look he needs, he'll be yelling and, he'll get frustrated, but we got to calm him down. And he's just the type of person that, always wants to put forward his best foot. And that's what you guys have been seeing this whole year, how productive he's been, how the amount of explosive plays that he's made. He's just been a force this year, and I'm excited for, his future endeavors. And, yeah.
Madeline Ladd.
Myron, as one of the captains for the Irish, what do you feel is your biggest personal goal for this bowl game, and what exactly does it mean to you?
I think the biggest goal for us is just sending our seniors home the right way. there's a lot of guys in here that have helped build this program to put it in the place where it is right now. And, and guys like Kurt, Drew, Josh Lugg, all those guys, Avery Davis, been here at this place with these guys for 5 years. And it would be great to just send these guys home with the W. And yeah.
Chris Daly will be our last question for Myron.
Hey, Myron, firstly, when I was watching that Monday Night Football, I was thinking about you because it was your former teammate Ian Book versus your cousin Tua, and I said this must be tough for Myron to choose who to root for. And secondly, you've been a part of 2 Notre Dame teams that made runs to the college football playoffs. Coming into this season, not many people expected Notre Dame to do really good, and they said it was a rebuilding year. So what do you think has made this team so successful and outlive all of those expectations?
I think the culture here is what really puts Notre Dame on top. You come in here and you just got to leave, your own principles at the door. And what you got to understand is Notre Dame has a tradition and culture that's built that you have to take in and understand. And that's what makes Notre Dame successful, is there's a culture here built upon trust, upon love, and above all about the brotherhood. You'll hear us talk about the brotherhood day in and day out, because that's truly what it's about. It's about, playing the sport that we love for your brothers. And, it's all about the team. That's really what it is.
Thank you for your time today, Myron. We appreciate it.
Of course. Thank you, guys.